Recording? Okay. All right. Video 3 of the on-course lesson, closing the lesson. I'm here with Wil Hernandez, and I'm Brad Fields. He gave me the lesson today, and we're going to discuss what we went over. So, what did we go over on the first hole there, Will?
So the first hole was a par 4, as you all can probably recall. It was a little uphill, about 380 yards, and we ended up choosing to take 3-wood off the tee because driver brought into risk of reaching the bunkers. So Brad is predominantly a drawer of the ball, and if his ball doesn't turn over on that hole and he hits driver, he's in the bunkers. So by taking 3-wood, he could play to the middle to the left side of the fairway where there wasn't trouble on the left, and he could also get himself far enough up there to have a short iron in.
Yeah, and if I recall on that one, I hit it pretty good. I had like an 8-iron in, and I was able to get on the green and 2-putt for par. So I agreed with that. A lot of game management scenarios there, thinking ahead. You know, more of a thought process on your swing versus just grabbing a club and hitting it.
Exactly.
On hole 2, speaking of grabbing a club and just hitting it, I grabbed my driver and I pulled it a little left, and I was blocked down in the trees. And with that, Will suggested I hit like a little punch 7-iron, which worked out pretty well. And Will, can you go in more detail with that?
Yeah, so like Brad said, he hit it left off the tee, pulled it into the pine straw. So his second shot, he was left with about 150 yards, and he was blocked out by the trees, like the green was covered. So Brad, in order to put it on the green, would have had to hit a high hook. It would have had to be a big hook, which the likelihood of that was you just bring so much trouble into play and take a risk of making double or even triple bogey. So we decided to punch it out and try to leave Brad with around 40 to 50 yards for his third shot. And by doing that, Brad hit a really good shot, kept it low under the trees, and had just an uphill, basically, chip shot from about 40 yards. And so Brad on that hole ended up making bogey, but like I said, bogey was the worst score he could possibly make there because he chose to hit the smart shot and take all that risk out of play. And on that shot, we basically just wanted to discuss how much smarter it was to hit that shot and try to just manage our way around the course to keep our score as low as possible. And
yeah, with that scenario, again, game management. If I took the risk, I'd have knocked myself down, only gone a couple feet, and had a chance for double or more. But with that scenario, I put myself in a good spot to have a chance to get par. Unfortunately, I did not make the par, and we got bogey. But a lot of game management we went through today, and a lot of ways to think around the course versus just going for the stick every time, and just playing safe golf and try to get the lowest score possible.
yeah, I'd say overall today we worked on, like Brad said, game management. So we basically just wanted to eliminate high scores today, and this is a way for Brad to lower his game by making smarter decisions on the golf course and taking all that risk out of play, because that's when those shots, the risky shots, aren't pulled off, that's where you get the bogeys, doubles, triples, and that's what makes your score like go up and up and up. Whereas if the smarter you play, the lower your scores are going to be.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you for your time today, and we'll get these videos submitted.